The giveaway is going to be next video. So I know I've been saying that every single video, but it is going to be next video. So I had some of you guys ask me if I could go back to the creek and do some creek fishing videos. I'm going to do sort of that today. I'm going to go to a different creek. It's a really tiny creek. It's probably, I know, hold on. Okay, so 618 Fishing did this series called Tiny, like something about tiny creeks, and I really like that series of basically fishing tiny little puddles in the middle of the woods. But the thing is with my creeks around here is that these used to be in the middle of the woods, but about 6 years ago they built a bunch of houses and took down all the woods and left the little creeks there. So all the little creeks are still there with all the fish in them, but the houses are there. So it's just basically a bunch of houses in this itty bitty creek with sunfish, bass, bluegill, warmouth. They have long-eared sunfish. They have tons of stuff in there. Sometimes even little gar in there. But there's everything in there. And I was gonna go there today and see if I just catch whatever I can. And then I'm also gonna bring my fly fishing rod to bring with me to the other. There's like a pond right next to it. And I'm gonna bring my fly fishing rod because there are some massive bluegill and sunfish in there. Like the bluegill are like bigger than my hand, and those hybrid bluegill sunfish that are huge. So I'm with my fly fishing rod. I'm not the best with fly fishing, but hopefully I can give you guys something to learn. I don't know. I'm gonna bring this camera and probably my GoPro, but mainly just film with this camera. So I'll see you guys when we're at the creek.
Yeah.
The kudzu vines in there are like impossible to get through, I guess. Down here in this little creek, I'll show you guys what my setup's gonna be. This little pen rod, it's really easy to flip this thing under the brush and stuff with little Mitchell Aviants on it and an awesome, unique duct tape handle. You guys probably couldn't see any of that. I'm using right there the pen rod, trout magnet, all that good stuff. So, the water's pretty clear for the rain we had about 2 days ago. I've seen some little sunfish and some little bass cruising around under here. They're normally pretty aggressive in this little creek. Like that. Here is our first fish. Little green sunfish. Toss them back in the water. There he goes. Guys, they are seriously just like swarming this little trout magnet. Another green sunfish, a little bit bigger one. There's that little dude, little green sunfish, toss him back in the water. I'm gonna bring you guys closer and show you how many of these guys there are. And I drop my trout back in the water. I try to bring them out into the light, but they're kind of finicky. Probably aim this down more. You can see how many of them there are. There's a lot more in the deeper water. They're kind of just right back there. Tons of sunfish. I'll let them eat it, just like that. What is this? This is a bluegill. A little bluegill. There we go. Little dude. We'll toss him back. A nicer one. Another green sunfish. Little green sunfish. This water is super duper cold back here for some reason. Oh. Oh, we can't escape the chubs now, can we? There we go. Little creek chub. Release them back into the water. Let this little dude go. It's good. Green sunfish. Normally they catch a couple little bass out of here. See the occasional sucker fish or two. Little greenie. Plenty of these dudes. I'm actually gonna go sit on that little if you guys can see that little thing right there, I'm gonna go sit on that and catch fish. Zoom in on it also so you guys can see what I catch. There we go. That should work out. It actually gets fairly deep in this little hole. I'm trying to cast around the corner up here. I'm just gonna sit down without falling in the water. Alright. We're good, guys. So fighter here, don't we? Little greenie. Green sunfish dude. Put my feet in the water. Another greenie. Creek. This is actually a really deep pool. I could probably go swimming here if I wanted to. It's just that there's not much light. But what is it? Oh, we got ourselves a chub. Oh wow, look at the size of this chub. This is a big old chub. Oh wow. Yeah, this is a real chub right here, guys. Oh. Big old chub. Right at my feet. And we got these little baby horse flies just flying around me. That's one bad thing around here. Oh. Little green sunfish. Oh my god, there's a big old giant Norm creek chub. Uh-oh. Okay. I didn't know we got it stuck over the tree. We did the Bama Bass special right there. Little green sunfish. These guys like to hang out in a shaded pool. The water's so much cooler. The highest today is like 94, I believe. Which isn't bad. It's not 110. Oh. So the rod I'm using today is a little pen rod. You can buy these for like $8 on Amazon. Perfect for catching these little bluegill sunfish. These little areas. What is this? Little sunfish. And then it comes with a reel, but the reel is not the best. So I just recommend putting your own reel on there. I use some zip ties because the holders for that specific reel, it's a very tiny reel. So I just bought a little cheap Mutual Avians. It's a good reel for the stuff. Oh god. Man, this place is just loaded with sunfish. Little sun dude. And they just love trout magnets. This is probably the best multi-species lure you could ever buy. You buy like a pack of like 50 of these things or 90 at Walmart. I think it's like it's actually 70. I think for like $10, and all the little sunfish come up and eat these things. Everything like this: little bass, bluegill, crappie, just like that. Another little chub. These chubs are so feisty. Like this dude is like shaking and shaking, dude. This water is crystal clear too. Little chub dude. Oh, there's a little turtle down there. Turtle dude. Ooh, oh, I stole the trout man. Alright, I'll have to get another one. I'm gonna go with more of a vibrant color. I'm gonna go with the chartreuse. See how they react to this little color. The white just looks like a little, you know, like caterpillar or something falling in the water, but this chartreuse. Oh wow, that lighting is very, very bright. Zoom in. You guys can somewhat see the color, but yeah, there we go. Chartreuse. See how they react to that. Guys, there's a goldfish down here. Guys, I'm being dead serious, guys. There's a goldfish over my foot. Dude, there's another goldfish in this creek. Okay, so I made a video about a year ago, and I caught a goldfish in here. And it has like 100,000 views, and I literally just saw another goldfish. Dude, dude, I should have brought my net. There's another goldfish. You guys know how crazy that is. I don't know where these things come from, dude. Alright, on that note, there he is right there. Dude, what the heck? He's hiding under here, dude. That's awesome. There's literally another goldfish. I had a lot of people say that video was fake. It wasn't fake. It's not fake. I didn't have a GoPro back then, so I couldn't really record myself going underwater and catching a goldfish. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch this one out of here because it is just pretty deep water. It's about 7 foot down there. I could get some little bread and try to catch him on a hook, but that is awesome. Another sunfish scared him off, but dude, that's awesome. Can't believe there's another goldfish in here. I made that video in March of last year when I caught that goldfish. And it was actually in that hole way down there. Wow. Oh, there's that big bluegill we're going after. That is a big bluegill for a creek right here. Look at this dude. Big old bluegill. I'm not sure if it's a baby koi or if it's an actual goldfish, but I'm gonna come back here at my underwater GoPro housing and see if I can find him. Little sunfish dude. Guys, that's amazing. It's just... How do they get in here? This creek is so tiny and there's goldfish in here. I mean, he's not very big, but all goldfish eat is algae. I know that. Algae and, I guess, other plant matters under the water. Oh. Okay.
Drop that bitch.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I don't know if I'm going to be putting that goldfish clip in this video, or I'm just going to upload a short little clip on YouTube, my channel, like a 37 clip. But there was a goldfish in that creek, and I'm going to do another video on it when I catch it. It might take a while, but it's there, and it has nowhere else to go because that's the deepest pool in that creek. And it's really shallow between those two pools. But if you guys, oh, hold on, I did end up catching one massive bluegill, not massive, it was a big bluegill, on the fly rod. It just got super windy outside, so I had to leave. The one felt good, but it kept getting the fly stuck in the back of my neck, and it kind of hurt, so I just left. And if you guys want to see more of these creek videos, let me know. You guys seem to like these videos. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next video.